Alright, shutting off the starting soon music. Time for... Hey, come on, desktop audio on mute. Everything should be working fine in theory. Keyword in that is in theory. Streamlabs was doing weird shit earlier. So I'm hoping it was not like a premonition of things to come. Good gods, I hope it was not. Also, I should have my snoozes back. Yes, I do. Fuck off, ads. I get like 3. Right. Everything seems fine on streaming? Alright. And also, hi Jade, how you doing? You know, at this rate, I would not be surprised if this damn thing bursts into flames. Sometimes I swear it wants to. But anyways, welcome back everyone to another installment of Final Fantasy XIV. If this is your first time here on the channel, my name is Hats. I am a Dragon Girl VTuber with a bit of a foul mouth. And, well, as much as I want, well, first off, menu roulette before we get back on MSQ. And by the way, for those who've been asleep at the wheel, and may have like, it may need like a quick refresher on what, you know, what happened. Shit's fucked, but we also won. But shit's also fucked. I think that's Shadowbringers in a nutshell. Anyways, menu roulette, sorry, Chewie. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Oh, we're going with the Poogie today. And of course, I gotta change out Bjorn's barding for the day. You know what? Why not? Why the fuck not? For my own... Yeah, it's... No one ever calls me anything else, and apparently it's more recognizable branding-wise. I didn't get to choose my name at birth. Why the hell would I get to choose my own streamer name? Elise! The others are helping to treat the wounded. I'm planning to assist in moving them, but even so, we simply don't have enough hands. I'm sure you're fit to fall over after what we've been through. God knows I am, but if you could see to a few of the patients, it would be an enormous help. Catalina is about somewhere, so you might also consider asking her if there are other outstanding areas of need. We'll talk later. Rest? Renry doesn't get to fucking rest. The plot doesn't let her rest. Oh, also, extra dialogue for me to read. Good to know I'm not the only one going around helping. Hell yeah. Tear-filled eyes, the pro man gazes up at you. His finger switches to reach you, but he lacks strength to raise his hand. Should I be going scholar for this then? Yes, I did. It's very, very cute. Alright, for, like, story reasons, we're temporarily going scholar. I barely know how this fucking job actually works, though. Yeah, it came out really, really good, Jade. Thank you, but it's too late. One of them, they got me. If I turn, please kill me, I beg you. Yes, it does. It is very, very cute. Hello, buddy. Are you in need of healing? Don't touch me. I killed her. I killed her. She was one of them. I know, but Oh, that man is gonna need so much therapy.
Oh, I did not see you there. Is there something you need?
I love it, Jade. Just thank you so much. No, I'm fine. How are you feeling?
Injuries are part and parcel of battle. While there's breath in my lungs, I shall see my duties done. Don't pretend you're not of the same mind. You fought well today. Saved a great many lives. Thank you. Unfortunately, this war is far from over. We must replenish our ranks and shore up our defenses before they attack again. Now, if you will excuse me.
Yeah, she kinda did. And oh, goddamn ad break. No, not now! Not with the cutscene! Hey, congratulations! You got a scholar right here.
I am fine.
No, you are not. Don't do what IRL me does.
Utterly fine. Better than fine. Hale and hearty and still alive to mourn those who are not. Who I failed to protect when they needed me most. We've come so far, so goddamn far. I could have sworn the end was in sight, and now... Now they will never see it.
I said that, yeah, she kinda did.
Impudent worms of the Castarium.
Oh, fuck off, Vothry.
The tragedy that has befallen you is of your own making. Divine retribution for your defiance. The heavens have bequeathed to you a benevolent savior, me.
Alright, you have a good one, Jade.
I offer you freedom from pain and suffering. A A paradise where man and sin-eater might live in peace and harmony. Why, already, our winged brothers and sisters regard me and mine as kin, alike to them in beauty and purity. But you not only reject my prophet hand, but raise your own against my sin-eaters. It is only right that they respond in kind.
I'm gonna wait till cutscene's over before I open my mouth about what this man sounds like.
Let this be a lesson to all those who would walk the path of sin. The wicked shall not inherit this world!
Is cutscene over? Do I get... Oh, an ad break's over. Cutscene's also over. Can I open my mouth? Okay, I'm gonna open my mouth. The fucker sounds almost exactly like every single high and mighty Christian fucker I've ever been around. Whenever I told them, hey, someone of your faith has... Hey, someone of your flock has done something fucked up to me. Yeah. Same tone, very similar wording. I'm gonna beat his ass. Please let me beat his ass. Don't let me hand the kill off to someone else. Nuh-uh. No. I'm beating his ass. I got shit to work through. Oh, the ship is already gone. How flattering that he came all this way just to give his little speech. I apologize for my earlier outburst. Rest assured that I have no intention of allowing any of my wounds to affect the performance of my duties, especially not now. If I may, could I ask that you seek out Thancred and Minfilia for me? They endangered themselves on my behalf, and I would feel better knowing that they are well looked after. Thancred in particular sustained quite an injury from that sin-eater. I will not be surprised if he emerges by Garrick still. Please, give them my thanks. Back to the Crystarium. If I remember correctly, it's this way. Turn the corner. You here for me? I'm sorry to put you to the trouble. I'm fine, really. I had an unfortunately solid blow, but the healers here have done wonders. I'm worried about Minfilia. She's not taking it well. Could I ask you to speak with her? My attempts to reach out have had the opposite effect. She's gone off to the Hortorium, ostensibly to fetch herbs or Chesamil, but just talk to her, will you? Hortorium Cabinet of Curiosity is closest teleport point. Because if I try to walk there, even with 2 maps, I will most likely get turned around. Why the fuck am I craving a baked potato again? I thought I satisfied that craving. With like a 1 AM baked potato. What the fuck? What is going on? Be more specific, craving a baked potato with like bacon bits, but we got no bacon bits, so we gotta make do with regular baked potato. What in the star spangled fuck is going on with my body? I don't get it. Hey, Minfilia. Minfilia appears to be lost in thought. Just a gentle poke will get her attention. You okay, kiddo? Whip! Oh, Henry! What are you doing here? Thancred. It's my fault, you know? I jumped at the chance to help Lena, but I was careless, and now... it's my fault. And you can make up for it by being there for him. Are you sure I've brought him nothing but trouble thus far? I wonder if it's worse next time. All I do is make mistakes, put others in danger. I'm sure that he'll resent me for being this weak. Maybe he already does. But you're right, I can still help, if only by seeing these herbs safely to Chisimale. There are only 2 left on the list, but I'll need to ask about this one. I've looked high and low, I can't seem to find it anywhere. Would you mind collecting the other? I hate to delay any longer than I already have. If you're looking for something with soft leaves that's very fragrant, in an unmistakably medicinal way, I was told. I only need 2 sprigs or so. Does it smell like disinfectant? Once you've got them, you can bring them directly to Chisimale. Whoever gets there first can explain that the other will be back shortly. Hi, Sam. Thank you, I appreciate the help. Yep, taking a drink. And we have a ghost and I believe a Scrappy in here. Could also, though, be his cousin Maik pretending to be him. Again. Slant has soft leaves and smells strongly medicinal. Rigid leaves, smells of fruit. So we do have to keep poking around and hope we find the right one. Hey, there's no safety rails here. What's stopping someone from just falling in there? Like, seriously, what is stopping someone from falling in on most of those walkways? Nothing, I tell ya. Fucking nothing. Someone's gonna drown. We're in a world full of OSHA violations. I'm not supposed to be in a world full of OSHA violations. Oh gods. You two best be talking, and Thancred, you best be, you know, actually parenting here. I asked someone who looked like they knew what they were doing, and they pointed me toward the herb I was looking for right away. I hope you didn't have too much trouble with yours. How you doing, bud? I see you got roped into helping. Some things never change, eh? Nope. No, they do not. They never will. Ah, Ophelia told me that you would be bringing the rest. Marvelous. With this I can replenish our store of medicines. We're struggling to keep up with the number of wounded that are being brought in. I was not on the field, but it doesn't matter. The patient's faces make plain that it was a horrible battle. And we're still fighting it, I suppose, though with bitter medicine rather than sharp steel. But we'll win, I promise you that. It seems I owe you an apology for dragging you to yet another battlefield when you've just come off the front lines. In both cases, I'm sure your efforts saved more than a few. With Spagyrix in good working order, the Crystera's people will be well cared for. Winning? Am I winning? I think so. I think I'm winning. What lie ahead, of course. Battles only you can fight. Although we intend to let you do it alone, but that's a matter to discuss with the Exarch. You know the Exarch? Oh shit, that's dude. We do? Was there something you needed? I need you to tell him something. From me. My dearest friend, you see. He was there on the battlefield with me, but only the one of us is here to speak of it. At the end, before the wound killed him, I heard his dying words. I never knew that our world was this beautiful, he told me. I'm so glad that I got to see the night sky. I don't know how the Exarch feels about what happened out there. I don't know if what VOD said is true. Our losses were our just desserts, and we doom ourselves to worse by continuing to fight this fight. But I believe in the Warrior of Darkness. And the Crystal Exarch, I don't think what they've done is wrong, and I don't think we're wrong to fight with them either. My friend, he smiled in the end. He smiled and he raised his glass to celebrate the return of the night. That's how I want to remember him. So I want to tell the Exarch. Don't give up. Don't give in. Please. We'll tell him. You have my word. Oh shit, gear upgrade, hell yeah. If you're ready, why not go on ahead to the Ocular? You can keep the XR company while I fetch Alpha No. Don't worry, I mean to borrow the Switches tomorrow I can find, so we shouldn't keep you long. Be sure to pass on that message, eh? Buddy, if he can find... Look, why does he get to grab him tomorrow whenever he wants? Why can't I? It's your bullshit. Well, healer time done. Back to Summoner. We have no need for healer for story reasons. We now have Summoner. Let's get going. Move our asses. What the hell? My earbuds died. Great. Lovely. Hello, Exarch. Welcome, my friend. Tells your heroism on the battlefield precedes you, though I confess I found them more gladdening than surprising. I hear no few of our people have you to thank for plucking them from the jaws of death. That they had not needed saving to begin with, but the responsibility for that lies with me. What exactly happened? Had a message, and also what exactly happened on your end? Well, if our soldiers said that. Thank you. Rest assured that I fully intend to continue our work. I will not shrink from what must be done, not least of all. If I mourn the lost, I will not lose myself to grief. And even should regret be my constant companion, I will follow the path I have chosen to its end. We have some time before the others arrive if you'd like to talk. If I were to confess any doubts I might harbor, no one need ever know? No, I believe you have enough burdens without my adding to them. Nevertheless, thank you.
My friends, with your aid, we have weathered a brutal assault.
Oh, where the fuck have you been? The bastard's here.
Sorry I'm late, though I would not have been had anyone thought to notify me in advance.
Where the fuck were you?
As I was saying, it was only with your aid that we weathered this assault. Without it, the Crystarium and all who dwell here would now be gone.
For each we saved, another perished. If there is anything else we can do to help, anything at all, you need only ask. This is our home too, and we want nothing more than to keep it safe.
thank you. We are blessed to have you with us. As for the attack itself, VOD may call it divine retribution, but Sin Eaters are creatures of instinct. A coordinated assault is unprecedented. Moreover, in the absence of a Light Warden, there should have been no compulsion for lesser Sin Eaters to congregate here en masse. All of which points to a single, unavoidable conclusion.
That these minions of light answer to a higher power. He who did claim kinship with them, who did boast of control, not in idleness, 'twould seem, but in earnest. Lord Vorthry.
Vorthry's the fucking Light Warden.
Indeed. What I mistook for bluster was in fact the truth. The Sin Eaters are his to command. But if he imagines this show of force will convince us to bend the knee, he is sorely mistaken.
I take it your meeting in Yulmore did not end well.
No, it clearly
You
did
could
not.
say that, yes. But I am wiser for the experience nevertheless. It appears he has mastered a technique which allows him to enslave the minds of others. A fact I discovered when he attempted to use it on me.
That would go some way towards explaining the peculiar reverence afforded him by his subjects. There may feasibly be a handful of true believers among them, I suppose, but it would not surprise me if the vast majority were in his thrall.
I don't know.
Had I not
You have no
anticipated
idea
his
how stupid the
treachery,
average
I might
person
well
is.
have joined them. But seeing his invitation for what it was, I sent a glamour in my stead. I rather doubt such tricks will avail me a second time, however.
Did you have any luck tracking down the Light Warden in Calusia?
Sadly, I have nothing to report on that front. What of Arm-Arang?
After a fruitless few days scouring ruins, I resorted to asking the locals. While no one I spoke to had seen any sign of the Warden, I did uncover a possible lead. An abandoned mine in western Arm-Arang. From what the Maud told me, it would be a perfect place to stay out of sight. Of course, I could never hope to explore such a labyrinth quickly or safely on my own, so I returned here.
Hell yeah.
Even should we all join in the endeavor, an exhaustive search could take weeks, and with no guarantee of finding anything.
But we still got something, at least.
The Wardens harbor vast reservoirs of primordial light, do they not? Far beyond anything found in lesser Sin Eaters.
Oh?
And isn't it true that the Oracle could see the light of a Sin Eater from miles away? Surely a Warden would seem like a blazing beacon by comparison. To the real Oracle of Light, I mean. The real Menphilia.
Oh no.
If we travel to Arm-Arang, to the south where she halted the flood, I could summon her back. What do you think?
Don't.
Don't what? Do what I can. What we both know is right.
Do not presume to know my mind. You have no idea what you're proposing.
But I do. I know why you never said anything. Because you thought you could keep me safe by keeping me in the dark.
Oh, we're having this conversation now.
Maybe I thought so too. But I knew, Thancred. I always knew.
Did I forget to switch the sign over on my door? I think I forgot to switch the sign over on my door.
Oh, I see. I thought you were a rather underwhelming reincarnation. But it all makes sense now. The Oracle lies dormant within you, doesn't she? But to draw on her true power, you must become one, both body and soul. To wit, one being must consume the other. Who shall be the lucky winner?
This doesn't concern you, Ascian.
No, but he does have a
plainly
point.
Concerns you. which is why your heart is ready to burst out of your chest. Despite the raging tempest in your bosom, however, you have never once opened up to your young charge. Now, why would that be?
I'll get you as soon as this cutscene's over, Ghosty.
Love. Well, I for one think it's a marvelous idea. Certainly more promising than any of your other suggestions. So, it's off to Armorang we go.
I'll meet you at the gates.
Alright, come in, Ghosty. Mommy's getting the door, baby. Really for you and your baby brother. You both want out. You both want to leave me. There go my boys. There go my babies. Oh, it's Minfilia? I'm sorry to be so insistent, but I know this is the only way. If you're willing to give me a chance, come with us. Hi, bastard. When will you ever grow tired of shuffling your feet? Nothing to ask me, ask. What about Zodiark? I told you before, Zodiark is the creation of my people. The first people. You summoned him, as your kind might summon a primal, albeit an infinitely more powerful one. And like one of your primals, he tempered us. It was only natural, there was no resisting such power. And so we Ascians came to exist solely to bring about the rule of darkness. His darkness. Of course, some would call us evil for it, and they would be fools. Well, that is only to be expected, given their innate inability to conceive of the nature of our universe. But I believe I am repeating myself. Do you not trust me to speak honestly? Do you hope to catch me in a lie? Really, I have no need of deception, and even if I did, I assure you, you would find it quite indistinguishable from the truth. That's the worst part. Best lies have a bit of truth sprinkled in them. Though Thancred hath long known whither his path doth lead, his journey hath brought him no closer to acceptance. Minfilia demonstrated impressive resolve just now. Seems that she understands what must be done, though I do wonder if she's truly prepared to make the choice. Should she falter, it will fall to Thancred to guide her, however much he wishes it were otherwise. If I had only been able to locate Calusia's Light Warden, it might not have come to this. Calling it now, Bothry's the fucking Light Warden. Can't imagine what Thancred must be feeling to behave this way. Say he's changed since coming here would be an understatement. He may as well be a different person. He reminds me of Father. I argued with us for months about our plan to go to Eorzea, but in the end he accepted our decision. I do hope he's doing well. This is the course you have agreed on. I will not object, though I'm afraid it will be difficult for us to spare any of the guard to accompany you. I can but promise that you will be well looked after upon your return. Just see to it that you do return, alright? Alright, outside. They're not already running off to Armorang. Behave yourself, bastard! I have a carbuncle and I have a poogie. Now if only I had my bird in here. Everything would be right with the world if I had my bird right here. Actually seeing more people out and about now. Wonder what's got people wanting to do Shadowbringer stuff lately. Is it because Moogle event's getting ready to come around? Is it something related to that? I don't know. Yeah, quiet, phone. Ah, shit. Are you sure? And you're sure you want to do this? Completely sure. Look, no matter what happens to me, I'm sure that I don't want to go back to being who I was. I want to be stronger enough to face my destiny, and I want to believe that I can play a part in saving this world. But you can find it in yourself to believe it too. Yeah, but this is... It's gonna be one hell of a sacrifice. When we put it that way, how could we not? It's your decision to make. Just be sure that you're prepared when the time comes. If all are assembled, shall we depart? Hi, Ghosty. And I have to close my door again. Are you gonna talk to me? I'm pretty sure everyone probably has no idea. I hope the mic picked that up. He is here. He is yelling at me. I am on the other side of the room from him. Ghosty. There's the proof I'm not crazy. The cat is in here. We'll follow your lead. What route would you have us take? About that, there's something I neglected to mention. I saw you more an airship coming in to land over Amarang while I was on my way back to the Crystarium. No doubt the same vessel that bore VOD3's forces to Rakatika. Meaning we can expect to encounter armed resistance on our journey through the region. Right. Now, Nabatharang lies in the southern reaches of Amarang, and there are two routes we could take to get there. First is the eastern route, which would lead us past Mordsuk. The other is the western route, which would require us to pass through the Hills of Amber. Ophelia and I took the eastern route last time. Yes, that's the more well-trodden path, also makes for easier traversal than Arbath Severance. But we can't use it. If we did, we need to cross the Severance from a point nearby the inn at Journey's Head. If you Morons caught wind of our approach, it would be very well bring them into contact with the inn and its patients. And we can be sure their activities would not meet with VOD3's approval. It'll make the journey more arduous, but I believe it would be safer to take the western route. Which brings me to my proposition. While you make for the Hills of Amber in the west, I will draw the Umorans' attention elsewhere, to an area in the east that I know to be uninhabited. That way, you'll have a chance at reaching Nabatharang unopposed and without risk to civilians. I cannot deny that it's a sound plan, but nor can I allow you to go alone. My skills will make your task at least somewhat easier, will they not? I will accompany you as well. It will ill afford us a chance to have a proper conversation. And if I go with the others, I'm likely to say something Thancred will regret. Well then, we'll leave the work of distracting VOD3's forces to you. The rest of us will take the western route and try to avoid attracting attention. With that in mind, I think it best that we follow the road from the bridges. We'll move faster with a solid path under our feet. Should we be having this conversation in the open air? We'll borrow a few tomorrow for our own journey. I'll leave the rest to you and Philia. Thank you. I'll try not to disappoint. Gods, this sort of shit should not be on a kid's shoulders. And we're not gonna fast travel. I could, but I'm not gonna. We're going to the desert wearing all black. Let's fucking go. Bird? Come on, Bjorn. I just love him. If you're on the Discord, this is actually, we've got a screenshot of him in the, we got like a little sticker of him in this barding called the live Bjorn reaction, just because he looks so unimpressed while in this barding. He just looks so fucking displeased whenever he's in it. Like, oh yeah, you're putting me in the ridiculous outfit again, aren't you? Yeah, sure, put me in the ridiculous outfit. Check your shoes later. There you are. The gate leading to Amarang is just up ahead. All the time I've been here, I've never ventured into the Hills of Amber. Not that I'm particularly intimidated by new lands at this point, but we have more than enough reasons to be cautious as it is. Keep an eye on Minfilia for me, would you? I also wouldn't mind trying to resize and make it an emote here. Give everybody the live Bjorn reaction. Let Bjorn be unimpressed with everything. Like, not angry, not pissed off, just unimpressed. Not too much lore exposition there. Off so soon, Mr. Spyfrost. You've barely had time to recover from the battle. We don't get rest. Well, if you're certain, I'm hardly in a position to question you.
Take comfort in the bonds you share. Accept the pain when the time comes to part. Press on, for joy and sorrow walk hand in hand. Beyond Mount Garrick lie the Hills of Amber, beneath which run hidden veins of mineral wealth. Or ran, at least. Mayhap they are spent. Or mayhap the ringing of hammers can yet be heard below.
Well, kiddo? This place has been scarred by the flood, too. Who can say what lies ahead? But whatever else this road may be, it is mine to travel, and I don't plan to take a moment of the time I spend upon it for granted. Gods, you should not be worrying about this shit. Open up that coffer later. I take it you're seeing what I'm seeing? Finding a village when we're hardly 10 paces to the hills is a surprising stroke of luck, especially given our recent fortunes. But you won't hear any complaint from me. Let's see if the folk who live here can tell us what to expect from the road ahead. I cannot unsee the frog rig. That is a frog, not an iguana. Learning about 3D modeling was a fucking curse. Learning about modeling and rigging and 3D animation was a fucking curse there. Hello? Hello? How are you, good sir? You sell? No, you are no merchant. But then, why do I know your face? Oh, I remember. You spent Volberg gold. That's coin press cracking. You're already a legend among more traders. You're a traveling merchant, then. Can you tell us anything of this village? Of course, anything for valued customers. This place is Garrick. Before the flood, it was home to many miners. After, not so many. Now, none. So Master Gangan borrowed the village, made it into a trading post. Very convenient location. In which case, you all must be familiar with the local roads, correct? We're on our way to Nabath the Rang ourselves. If we continue south from here, will we have any difficulties reaching it? Oh yes, great difficulty. Blood rent the stone and crushed the mine surrounding Nabath the Rang. Only steep cliffs and collapsed tunnels remain. Oh no. But surely there must be some way. Do you think of any of the other Mord might have some sort of hidden route? Perhaps? You ask, they tell. Tell for fee, even to friends of our best customer. Tell for free. Not for fee, they're not charging us. Wonderful, thank you for your help. Off she goes. Well then, best customer, let's see what information your reputation buys us. Wish to go to Nabath the Rang? There was a way once. Gondola down from the cliffs, but it was built for those who had something left behind that they wished to retrieve. And there's nothing left and no one to use it. You may search for it if you like. I doubt that its rusted wires could bear your weight. Good, we're actually writing this down. You having any luck over here? Based on that note, and I love those I love these lizards, damn it. They look so much like the Gwar from Elder Scrolls. I love them. Just chunky bipedal lizards. Just chunky bipedal lizards. Oh, there you got a little pen! I love it. I love this stuff in games. I love it. There is really not much purpose other than like small bit of world building to have like this pen here with the lizards walking about. But the fact that you can see there is a pen, there is a little shelter area, there's food, there's possible like water bowls or extra food dishes around. It's small stuff like this that, granted, yes, it serves no fucking gameplay purpose. But it's small stuff like this that can help make a game world feel so much more alive. There's no use to it. There's no really purpose gameplay-wise. There's no use to this place as a player. You can't interact with these lizards. You can't do anything with them, but they're here. You're here to show that, yeah, there are people and animals living here. They are actually alive. And I fucking love it. For Nabath the Rang, airship is best. Nothing is faster than an airship. You Morans have one, I hear. You can ask them to take you. Though it seems so superfluous to do so, you definitely make note of Gongon's words. They are not going to give me an airship, buddy. Hell, even the chicken's like hanging out over here. We got a guy scrounging around through the rocks here. Might be looking for stuff to trade, might have dropped something, who knows? Just these little things. It is just the little things. It's the little things like this that I love in MMOs. And in RPGs. Just little things that make the world feel alive. Well, that's a surprise. Not many bound for Nabath the Rang these days. I do know of a trolley that once went there. Used to travel between all the settlements and mines of the Hills of Amber. It's locked behind a gate, however. I assume that will have kept it from being stolen or damaged, but it also prevents it from being of much use. Today would be a good day to have airship, Dad. Oh, Ah, Renry, I'm afraid I've learned little abuse about how to reach Nebethering. The Umoran presence, though, that's another matter. Apparently, though their army is definitely an Amarang, there have been no signs of Umorans at all in the Hills of Amber. Perhaps we could take that as a sign that Alias's plan has borne fruit. Did you have any better luck finding us a route forward? Ta-da! Guess who's been writing shit down? Like y'all should have been. So these are our options. Well, what do you think? Gate aside, the trolley seems most feasible. It does seem to be the least risky of our options, but I can't imagine one gate is enough to thwart you. I'd like to know a bit more before we dash off in search of it, though. Perhaps Zoomsoon can offer some insight. And yay, side quests available, good. I will need those later for leveling. Oh, tell you customers! Are there more to help? Of a fashion. They told us of a trolley that runs to Nebethering, at least. But am I correct in thinking that there was a reason you did not do so yourself when we first asked? Yes. The gate, you see, it is impassable. Before there was a hulking thing of stone that Talos. It opened the gate, they say. But none operate such a thing now. I do not even know if it yet exists. I do not know, but you should travel east to Mount Biron Mines. That's where the trolley control stands. I still see miners there from time to time, if anyone knows what happened to the Talos. It would be them! Thank you, you've been a great help. Hi, Chatty! We're off to Mount Biron, then. Let's hope that someone will be there to answer our questions. Let's go, Bjorn. We gotta look for A the currents, and we gotta get an Aetherite. I still cannot unsee the frog. The frog is there. That is a frog model. That is Frog. And there's the fucking ovum that happened. There's the fucking ovum that have been a pain in my ass for getting stuff crafted. Finally found them. Scale of the track is impressive, I'll give them that. Well, we need only follow it till we come to the mines. The mines. We yearn for them. You know what I yearn for? An Aetherite! I yearn for an Aetherite! I yearn for fast travel! I yearn for more of this map to be uncovered so I can see the spots for fast travel! I think I see a possible path. Gnome. That is not a gnome, that is a gnome. That's a fucking worm. Well, Thancred? Bit of a mess, isn't it? But the mechanisms for dispatching trolley are here, just as Zoomsoon said. Unfortunately, anyone who might know how to use them is not. I might wait for Zoomsoon's mysterious miners to appear, or have a look around and see if we can deduce anything useful in their absence. I'm in favor of the latter. Something near the entrance to the mines proper called Uriange's Eye. Meet us there if you find anything. I find gnomes. There are many a gnome here. Because that is not a gnome, that is a gnome. Like for us to join the rails, but they nevertheless appear sturdy enough to bear the trolley without issue. Someone leave a cup here? Cup is slightly warm, and a fair amount of tea, steeped over long with the color's indication, remains within. So they've been here recently. Yeah, it's been steeped for a while, but they have been here recently. And depending on how recently, whoever that was might realize they forgot their tea and come running back for it. Benches within suggest that this might be been a passenger car. Oddly enough, though, it is clearly old. It appears to be well maintained. Well maintained? At least that car is. Not all the tracks are. Then again, it's kind of hard to find good lumber in the middle of a desert. Ah, Henry. What hast thou discerned? They've been here very, very recently. I see. Indeed, that observations are consistent with mine own. Let's wait for further discussion ere our comrades arrive. Ample evidence of recent maintenance and lukewarm tea besides. Levers for switching tracks looked like they were in good condition, though I couldn't move them myself. No ordinary person could, I think. As I believe that no person is meant to. This Talos beareth more than a passing resemblance to the golems of the source. Nor doth it appear to be the sole example of its kind. Proliferation of Talos fragments, as well as the enormity of the mechanisms here, suggest a considerable number were once in operation. Alas, a specimen and its fellows now lie lifeless and broken, and I know not how to repair them that they might facilitate our passage through the gate. Without the aid of the Talos, even if thou wert somehow able to unbar the trolley's path, we still have no means of propelling it. I might not know how to repair Talos, but someone must. Otherwise, why keep everything else in working order? Whoever's maintaining the cars and rails must know something that we don't. Let's ask them what it is, shall we? They're here, aren't they? They're still around. Runner, I do believe you'll find a person of some interest skulking in the shadows behind the warehouse on the northwestern side of the tracks. While you two have friendly chat, the rest of us will gently encourage those to the south to come out of hiding. Well, defend yourselves as necessary, of course, but do try to keep everyone in one piece. I need this cutscene to finish quick. There's an ad break. I want to pause shit while we're on ad break. Off we go, then. Thancred! Thancred, move! I'm gonna sit here and make myself comfy, then. Wait for ad break to finish up. He still looks so unimpressed in that fucking frog suit. I gotta try to resize the damn Discord sticker to make it an emote for this channel. Just the live Bjorn reaction. Unimpressed bird. Yes, I'm talking about you, birdie. I'm talking about you. Good birdie. Just, yeah, so unamused, so unimpressed. The things he does for love. ghost you doing behind me? The fucking gnomes wandering about. Come on, ad break. Oh hey, the Skyrim courier dropped off a message. I gotta empty out my inventory again. It is such a fucking mess. Oh, Skyrim courier came back with another retainer message. Ad break over. Get on the move. The trolley problem. You know how you fix the trolley problem? Multi-track drifting. Peekaboo. Wicked White, where did you come from? No, never mind that. You have no business here. That I'm sure. You were saying? I think Muhammad agrees with me. I have business here. Imagine trying to chase somebody off and they just pull out the fucking king of all dragons from their back pocket. This is why Renry doesn't get mugged. Good to hear. These two weren't much trouble either. Let's see what they have to say for themselves. Us? We're not the brigands come to take what isn't ours? Do we honestly look like we need steel? What, some rusted bits of iron? Don't be absurd, we're not here to rob you. Likely story, you look well. Alright, time to round this door. Is that Bahamut? Yes! It's like, oh man, it's like, oh, it's just a frail looking little lady. We're gonna be fine. Is that the fucking king of dragons? You look normal, that's for certain. You don't have any wares, so you're clearly not merchants. Travelers never pass this way. The only reason you would come all the way out here is strip the machinery for parts. Oh, staff, I have an idea. What if, once upon a time, a lovely lady of noble birth ventured forth in search of her lost love, joined by her two most loyal servants, sworn to follow her on to the world's end. On their journey, they met a sorcerer as ancient as time itself. Moved by the lady's devotion, he offered to be their guide, and they... turned up here somehow. Yeah, Riley is equivalent to, is that the Grim Reaper? Yes, the answer is yes. Yes, it is. I can only assume that you're being intentionally obtuse, but in the unlikely event that's a serious conjecture, no. I suppose I am a bodyguard of sort, but we have rather larger concerns than fairy tale romances. Though I'd fain hear more of this ageless sorcerer and his heroic deeds. Gods grant me strength. No, you want them to grant you patience. If they granted you strength, everybody would be dead. If I may, we're actually searching for a means by which to travel to Nabetharang. We were hoping that the trolley here might offer a solution. I realize that we haven't gone off to the best starts, but if you know anything about how we might get it working again... The trolley? The trolley! You should have led with that! We're always keen to discuss the trolley. We're both engineers at training, Jarek and Thaf, at your service. Technically I'm a miner, but he does repair work. Our true passion is the trolley. We're working with a few other folks to get it up and running again. And before you ask, yes, it's true that there's little in need of transport these days, but that's no reason to consign a miracle mechanical innovation to dust. The mere sight of it traveling track once again would make hearts sore, mark my words. Hear no argument from us. What progress have you made thus far? Not as much as we'd like, truth be told. Well, is there anything we could do to assist you? We could gather materials or help put pieces together? It's somewhat more complicated than that, I'm afraid. If you spoke with Magnus, you'd understand. He's the one with full knowledge of the trolley's operation. Plus, you could speak with him if you like. We'll introduce you. Very well. Our options are limited, and if this Magnus can explain whatever is preventing the trolley from being restored, I'd like to hear it. Right. Looks like you're following us back to Twine, then. Woo! Hey, that's the name of the Aetherite! I'm getting my fast travel. Good. I need that shit. If you're ready, we can leave right now. Though, you haven't seen another fellow around you, have you? I thought he'd come out by now. I may have, You think he'll be alright? That's, I suppose we did force your hand a bit. If he's alive, he's going to need a lot of therapy. Both physical and mental. I'll have a look just in case. You go ahead, Thaf. Best case scenario, that man is curled up in a ball. It is just... He's gonna have a 1,000-yard stare. Alright. Looks like it'll be just you lot and me, then. Try not to let anything take a bite out of you on the way out of the rail yard. Look, Renry panicked, okay? And the real-life explanation for why I pulled out Bahamut, I was trying to go for energy drain, and I misclicked. I misinputted. I was trying to go for energy drain, and I accidentally hit the Bahamut button. I went, well, might as well fucking use it. Gnome. Damn, that's smart. So you have to thump me so hard, I'll be feeling that for the next fortnight at least. Not to be done about it now, though. I've pointed your overeager companions in the right direction. They've gone on ahead, so we need to get moving. Normally we walk atop the tracks, and seeing as the young lady has a much shorter stride, that's a more perilous a route than I'm comfortable suggesting. Won't want anyone falling through the gaps. Of course, the low road presents other dangers, but having been on the receiving end of your friend's blows, I'm not worried on that account. Jarek's gonna go over there and go, hey man, you good? No. No, man. What do you— she pulled out what I think was the incarnation of death on me. Wait a moment, I think I hear something. Oh, that's something, alright, run! What? You were saying? He's already run off. He's already neumed away. No extra good news about this. I'm finally going to be able to complete some of my extra hunts. That's more gear upgrades for my healer. You good? Sorry about that. I'll admit I didn't expect the route to be quite so fraught with danger. We're nearly entwined, though, so we should make it without further incident. What do you mean, 15 to the northwest? Where is it? Where the fuck is it? Is it up there? Is it above me? It's fucking above me. God damn it. Hold on a minute, Thap. I need this. You don't understand, man. You don't understand how badly I need this shit. We are so close. We are so close to unlocking flight over here. It'll make my life so much easier. This is it! Welcome to Twine! Original dwellings were built to house those laborers tasked with building the track. Over time, miners came to seek their fortunes, and that's what made the town grow to what you see here before you today. But it was still the trolley that brought them here. As you've doubtless noticed, the track goes to the very heart of the town. It was the heart of the town, back when the trolley still carried everyone home at the end of each hard day in the mines. Well, there is no trolley, nor much work to be had in the mines, for that matter. Only residents remain here are the destitute, the delusional, and those with nowhere else to go. Or so they say. I would leave you some indication what to expect when you meet Magnus. As I said, it'll help you understand why we can't get the trolley running. Just don't expect too much aside from that. Well, that's encouraging. But I don't see that we have much choice. Let's go and meet the man. Aetherite. Fast travel. Priorities. Gemstone trader! You! Yes, you! Holden! Damn it! No map for me yet. Hello? Ah, you're Magnus. Hi. Somebody been drinking. Or are you supposed to be? I've seen 3 of you in my life. Or the 4 of you? Wicked wife, if you're gonna bother me, at least have the damn courtesy to stand still. Methinks this one is deep in his cups. These are my guests, Magnus. We ran to them at the mines. They're looking for a way to reach Nabatharang, so they can't ask about the trolley, you see? What? There's nothing in Nabatharang, not anymore. Especially not for frail little girls. Give it up. Oh, we must reach Nabatharang, I must. Ah, so you have your heart set on it. The world doesn't care. The place is a ruin, nothing more. I'm not getting there in the trolley. The thing doesn't run on hopes and dreams. We're not fools, it's necessity that drives us to Nabatharang. You insist the trolley's not an option, at least tell us why. No. I'm sick of people asking me about the blast thing. Leave me be. We'll speak outside. Where'd you even get this much alcohol anyways? he said that because he thinks I'm weak, and he's right, but I can't be. I won't be forever. There has to be some way. I must find it. Kid. Make it easy. Oh, I'm sorry. I was stuck in my own head again. Screw that Magnus has no intention of helping us, but perhaps we should ask the other residents? They may know something of the trolley. I'll take the north side of town. Let me know if you learn anything. And I think Halden might finally be open for business. Thancred, art thou truly content to stand witness to fate's course and take no part? It's not a matter of fate, Rianche. It's about choice, and I've had years to decide where I stand. I feel like I've spent too long on chains already. I will not shackle her again by making my hopes known. It's for her to choose what shape her destiny will take. It is for me to stay silent. To protect her, teach her, and stand by her. That, at least, I can do for her. So be it. Come, let's make our own inquiries. Hey, don't say that. You're gonna fucking summon Hildebrand. We got enough of a mess to deal with, okay? Seek out a talkative resident twine. I think we have the most talkative one right there. But first, hold in, buddy. Oh, you, sir. You, sir, are a fucking blessing. Jarek? Oh, there you are. You'll be pleased to know that I got a friend back home with no trouble, and he's just fine. He was a bit shaken up is all. Ignore the crying you hear in the distance. I'm sure he's fine. And you, what did Magnus have to say? Well, he's not going to be any help. I did have a faint hope that your need might prompt an action where our interest is not, but I suppose that was foolish of me. I'm sorry that it couldn't be a help, though. I could at least show you the trolley car we have here if you like. You could give it a stroke or two. It has some very smooth wood. You mean to say you're not giving up, even knowing that Magnus is... Magnus? I don't see much point in your being stubborn about it, though perhaps stubborn is certainly what the situation calls for. Can't forge iron without an anvil, after all. I can't imagine anything you try will work, but if you're certain you can help me make preparations in the event that it does. That end, take this toolbox. We're going to inspect the rails. I'll have a look along the tracks or anything that's in need of repair. You bring the tools and be ready to handle them to me whenever I stop to work. We're doing repair work, Bjorn. How do we feel about that? What is the live reaction? Still unamused. Got it. Open up them tools. You open the box, revealing the proud array of lovingly maintained tools within. Brilliant! Now if you can hand me what I need as I work, that would be a help. In this case, this bolt is loose for one matter. We can't have that. Need to tighten it. Mid-sized wrench. Thank you! This one will do nicely. Now give me one moment, and... There. I don't see any other problems here, so let's continue along the track. I am getting very hungry. Bit concerned about this lantern post. Would you ready tools for me? What about the lantern post is concerning? What's it gonna do? Is it gonna do a flip? To down toolbox, the muscles of your arms enjoying profound relief and open it once again. Quite handy to have around, you know. As a lamp here, these aren't often necessary these days, but we're going to do this, might as well do it properly. By some miracle the night returns as it did in Lakeland, well, it's a nice thought. Anyhow, a bit of this posting is splintered. Whether its lamp is to be lit or not, we wouldn't want these little pieces of wood jabbing the next person who comes through here to do maintenance. I'll need to sand it down a bit. Get the file out. Yes, the wood file is perfect. Let me even this out. That should do it. I'll bring some varnish along next time to finish the job. I haven't spotted any other problems, so we can move along now. Unless you'd like taking the view of the tracks from here a bit longer? It's breathtaking, I know. Mine's always been the primary vocation of folks in the hills of Amber, you see. After a certain point, they had dug up everything that could easily be reached and carried back by manpower alone. Then that the Nabath Empire struck upon the idea of the Talos, which they had seen at work abroad. Great expense, Nabath brought the Mistel engineers who specialized in Talos here to the hills. And when she knew it, the mining industry picked right up again. Twine still sprung up around that time, as a matter of fact. It's named after the entwining of tales, the fruitful cooperation between the native Ronso and the newly come Mistel. Well, like so much else, it fell apart in the wake of the flood. Mistel left, taking their knowledge with them. 15 years ago, the last of them, the folks from Daedalus Stoneworks, took off for Yulmore. Now no one remains that can repair and operate the Talos. But there's no use in lamenting what can't be changed, and there's one more thing we need to do while we're out here, so we may as well get to it. Vultures occasionally make their nests on the tracks, you see, and it falls to us to remove them when they do. Creatures are angry when disturbed, which is natural, but nevertheless a danger to anyone passing by. It's not my favorite task, to be honest with you. As you may have noticed, I'm not terribly suited to confrontation. That said, would you follow the tracks north and remove any nests you find for me? I'll keep an eye on things from here. Ah, good. They do have things where you don't have to, like, parkour across and then run your way all the way back. They do have ways to just walk. Just in case you mess up the jump. You know what, let's show him why his buddy is currently curled up in a ball crying. That is why your buddy is curled up in a ball crying. That is what happened to him. This is why the warrior bun has never been mugged. Kind of hard to mug somebody who can just pull literal incarnations of gods out of their pocket. Like, incredibly hard to do that. I'm not gonna even try to put the slipstream down. Long ass cast time. Whee! I'm back. Thank you. That should be everything taken care of. In return for your help, I'll tell you a bit more about the trolley. Nothing that can get started again, though. As said, the only people who knew how to repair the towers are long gone. They let the light again bleed out of town. Trolley tracks rusted and its cars fell in despair. Now, I was born in Twine and raised there. First word was trolley, damn it! Those were the worst years of my life. Then about 7 years past, Magnus's wife returned to us. Magnus is a real proper trolley engineer, and perhaps he would never have left in the first place if it hadn't been for his son. Well, where Almarang is hardly the safest place, and Magnus wanted his child to grow up away from its dangers. Didn't help in the end. The Sin Eaters got the boy. Isn't that always the way? Chad had always said that someday he went to see Magnus's trolley running again, so in his memory they'd return to Twine, start fixing those rust rails, broke a car, and it was going well for a time. Wicked white vultures, are they back for revenge? Never mind, I don't want to find out. These vultures have the survival instincts of rocks. But if they saw what I did to the others... God's damn. Nice work out there. And now that you store the trolley, won't do you much good without the Talos, though. Never seen even a single one still function. Things might be different, but, well, here we are. Well, that'll do you any good, but we do have a Talos we've been meaning to repair. I can show you if you'd like. It'd certainly be nicer to hear something other than Max is griping for a change. Oh! Aether Current quest! Alright, I need the XP. And I also need the Aether Current. Yeah, by the way, Warrior, level 91! Soon I will never have to touch this again, hopefully. Gotta pause everything, get this Aether Current quest. I want flight. I must fly, damn it! An evil weapon. It's just a weapon. Your ass up, come on. I actually do like that the side quests, they will level sync to the max the expansion. I guess the main reason I like side quests is because, well, just extra story, extra lore, extra learning about the world. But I do like for like leveling purposes that it does sync to the max of the expansion. So that way you can still get like a decent chunk of experience from them for leveling other stuff. There they are. Aether current quest, and fill out a bit more of the map, and back to Twine. Not much to commentate on. And back to the regular self. Because there are currently no more other Aether quests. Yeah, that's an unrepaired Talos. Truly most vexing state of affairs. I thought mayhap a closer examination might yield something of value. I see. The means to build Talos stone by stone are lost to us, is true, but here before us slumbers a most fine specimen. Indeed, were it not for a few minor failings, it would be in working condition. It would likely require naught but a few modest repairs and a suffusion of Aether. Well, if you think you can get the thing up and running, far be it from me to stop you, but what exactly do you reckon is the problem? I would stress that I have performed only a most cursory of examinations, though such arcane constructs are not wholly unfamiliar to me. As I did suspect from the very first, it hosts a network of veins through which Aether floweth freely. Or so it would, were it not for several fractures which now impede such flow. How in the hell did you get all that from just a glance? I take it you thought up a solution as well, then? Bridge these fissures require the material highly conducted to Aether. Once in place, I believe it may be possible to restore the Talos to life. Might I prevail upon thee to acquire that which we require? Not far beyond the walls of Twine dwelleth a creature of living stone, the Debitage. For sure am I that stone for such a being would prove most suitable to our needs. Alright, should be a quick repair. Very good. I shall have Thancred and Philia attend me in the remaining opera preparations. I spy but 3 obstructions to the flow of Aether in the Talos, and thus I would ask you to provide 3 stones of the Debitage. All else will be made ready upon thy return. Good, we're gonna fix this Talos so we don't have to send a guy to Alcohol's Anonymous to do it. It's 1, 2. Get him, Bjorn! And there's number 3. Hey, Fox! Hope you're having a good one. Alright, 3 rocks. Here you go, Ryanje. Far cheaper than sending Magnus to therapy. Thancred and Philia will return ere long with the remaining supplies we require. Dost thou succeed in procuring stone from the Debitage? Fine specimens one and all. You have my thanks. We need now but wait for Thancred and Philia's return. Just to get that therapy fund at the ready, just in case. For men to end the pass by which Aether may flow through the talus when duly mended. They but require sufficient endowment. Come on, let it be just this simple. Let it be this simple. It's not moving. Strange. The core refuses to stir. For the conditions tell us more dire than I previously surmised. Damn it! It's never this easy! As heart driveth blood through a man's veins, so doth the core throughout this massive frame. Failing its repair or replacement, the talus cannot be restored. So it was the heart after all. Did thou didst foresee this outcome? Well, no, not exactly. We never gotten this far in trying to repair it, so we had no way of knowing the heart was the real problem. Try to find another in case things turned out as they are now, but... Jarek? This isn't really my storage share. Please, Jarek, if something went wrong, maybe we can help. Alright, after all you all have done for me, I suppose the least I can do. Come on, man, we gotta progress MSQ! We gotta get going! Oh, when did I start doing that? Why did I start doing the sideways shuffle? Alright then. The talus, the hearts cannot be made just any stone. You need a special sort with sufficient aether conductivity. Both it and the other materials used in the construction of talus bodies are mined in the same place. That place, of course, being here. Hills of Amber. That was 3 years ago when she... Oh no, I can't. I'm sorry, but you'll have to hear from Thaf or someone else. Get back here! Back to the tavern, then. We may have to send him to therapy. Grief counseling, Alcohol's Anonymous, all of it. Oh wait, Magnus ain't here. Still here, eh? You can ask him, but the answer's quite the same. Our trolleys are... We're fixing the talus. What? God damn it, Jarek, you gotta at least finish so I wouldn't have to clean up your mess. Seeing how you made such quick progress fixing that talus and all, he was probably thinking you could help change things around here. I think you may be right. Gather your friends and I'll tell you what you want to know. Good, because we can find that rock, we can replace the heart. We replace the heart, we can get out of your hair.
Magnus's wife was a miner, you know. Greatest prospector there ever was. When the golem heart started failing, she was the first to head out in search of more. Problem was, most of the veins ran dry ages ago, and finding fresh ones to tap's only gotten harder. But she wasn't one to be deterred. She just kept digging deeper and deeper. And then the mine collapsed. We labored day and night to clear away the rubble, but it took us 2 months to find her. To find her body. Magnus has never been the same since.
Where is he, if you don't mind my asking?
Ah, yes, well, if he's not here, there's only one other place he'd be.
What? Oh, you again. How many times must I tell you? The trolley won't run! We'd be better off dismantling the damn thing and selling the parts for scrap. Now, piss off back to wherever you came from. And don't let me catch you around here again.
What were their names?
My son was named Skuli. My wife, Agna. Being here with them, it beats going home. Home stopped being home when I lost them. I thought to try and drown my sorrows, but somehow, the bottle's never deep enough.
No bottle is. Believe me, I know.
You've lost someone too?
Not like you. Not my own flesh and blood. I grew up an orphan, so I never really knew what family meant. Not until I met a man who offered to take me in and make me his pupil. He was a kindly soul, always looking out for me, like a father. Not that I appreciated that at the time, or anything else for that matter. But I finally had a family. And then I robbed a young girl of hers. I did my best to make amends, to offer her comfort. But the more I look back on it, the more I realize just how inadequate my efforts were. I let her down. That is why I refuse to let her legacy die. In the end, all we can do is press on, for those we have lost, for those we can yet save. And that requires your Talos. Please, Magnus. You are our only hope of reaching Nabarth Areng.
What rubbish.
She's not gone. No matter what you say or believe, she's not. We can still bring her back.
Thancred? Thancred, fucking talk to her! Thancred! Thancred! Get your pale lily-white ass back up here! Hurry on, Jane, go get him! You're not gonna go get him, are you? Full well do I know the pain of loss and how heavily it can weigh on one's heart. Nevertheless, there is but one way forward. Yeah, exactly. Thancred, be a tad, damn it. We must needs procure a new heart for the Talos. Thaf, knowest thou any location where we might find the stone we require? No matter how scant the possibility, we would seize it. I told you near all the veins were tapped dry years ago, though I suppose if you really want to try, you may find something on Nuvi's leavings. It was up well before Talos became commonplace, which is why the mine in there was never quite as deep. When you get there, look for Guthjon and tell him I sent you. Don't be surprised if he tells you the same thing. Thine assistance is most appreciated. Henry, I think it best Thancred join thee in this search. Though he would be quick tonight, his heart is in turmoil and his thoughts clouded. It would be unwise to ignore his distress. Drag that man into therapy, kicking and screaming. Ignore the fact that Renry would also have to be dragged into therapy, kicking and screaming. This ain't about her! Off to somewhere, are you? Oh, I'll have to go look for a possible heart. Alas, to lead on the stone, we need to power the Talos. I can't very well have you go on your own. Lead the way. I'd say we're long overdue for a good turn. I can only hope the gods feel the same way. Now, Nuvi's leaving was to the south, was it? Let's get going. Hold on. Extra Aether Current quest. Hold that thought, Thancred. I still love this fucking Barden. I just love the ability to put just like about any outfit I want on this bird. Got a charm for you, pal. You recognize it? Oh, hey, that's actually around where we're getting ready to go. Whee! I'm gonna get so much warrior experience from all these side quests piling up. Yes, Road to 90 no longer applies to this class anymore. We're at level 91. But soon I will be free of it, like I am free at the Blue Mage. Hey buddy, this yours? Oh, and ad break incoming. So, complete that. And now let's just make our warrior bun comfy real quick. Just gonna make her comfy right here. On these boxes. The boxing. Sort the inventory real quick. Yeah, go on ahead and open these. I need gear for one of my retainers here. Just gonna try to take care of some of the inventory management while I'm here. There's sadly not much that I can do. I can put all the future fish tank residents here. If Bjorn does not mind carrying them. And I have too many fucking antidotes. I overmade some for the Crystarium deliveries. What else can I have you carry on for me? This. And it ain't much extra space, but it is some extra space. Thank you, Bjorn. You're a good bird. Very good bird. Bestest bird. Now back. I can spell. I can type. I know what I'm doing. I think. Now what's a baby boy doing behind me? He's snoozing. And ad break over. Back to story. You ready to go in, Thancred? Like I described, I was expecting the place to be abandoned. Perhaps our fortunes are finally improving. We should probably hear what Guthjon has to say before we celebrate, assuming we can find him, that is. Yeah, we were given a name and not a description. That ain't a good thing. For all we know, this is a Mike Hawk type of prank happening right now. Hey, Fifi! Good John, buddy. That stream going pretty good. We're making good progress. Warrior's level 91 now, by the way. Oh shit. I still had auto advance on. Well, you should have listened to that if you're wasting your time. Besides, not as developed as the others, is it not? Surely there must be something left. I should explain. The stone you're looking for is iodine. All the towers in Hills Amber are powered using them. Or were, at least. Anyway, whatever's left, if anything's too far below to be safely excavated. In the deepest reaches of the mine, we use talus to keep the pathways from collapsing. They're still there, but they could give out at any time, which is why much of the mine is closed off. And our only option is to search the higher levels for any fragments of leonine. Or is that... yeah, leonine. I thought that was like capitalized I. No, that's leonine. That may have been overlooked. Suppose there may be one other way. Well, don't leave us in suspense. What we're asking for is a trade secret. I'll need to be duly compensated in exchange. Fine. What do you want? Today I found a Voberg gold piece down in the mines. Bloody Voberg gold piece, and wouldn't you know it, I dropped the damn thing somewhere while I was working. Fine, I'll tell you what you want to know. You have a hard bargain, sir, but we'll take it. Seems we have our work cut out for us, Renry. Hopefully I have an idea for how we might hurry things along. I know Relic is slowly approaching. I will find a way to solo all the shit that's required for me for, like, dungeons and trials with those relics. I will follow the ways of solo only. As I'm sure you've noticed, despite their best efforts to illuminate the corridors, it's rather dark in here, meaning it'll be much harder to find a single coin hiding in the shadows. So I suppose we use these. Sun drops, they help the eye take in more light. Why don't you start your search further in and I handle this area here? Or chase your steps after in case you happen to miss it. Feel the drop's effects wearing off, I can give you more, so don't worry. Whee! He put drops in my eyes. Is it like that weird highlighter fluid they use at, like, eye doctor spots? Not there. Ah! Gnomes! Does that mean Renry can finally see? No. No, it cannot. Again, I will find a way. I will follow the ways of solo only. That fucker soloed Thornton. That fucker found ways to that fucker recently soloed Titania. There are ways. I shall follow his teachings to avoid taking for people. Because, fuck no. Found the shiny. Also, Chatty, I don't know how in the world something that makes it easier for light to get into your eyes will fix the extreme nearsightedness this poor woman has. Yeah! But I will find ways to do it with that weapon solo. I will find a fucking way. I was hoping to drop the gold piece somewhere close to the entrance. More fooled me for thinking Lady Luck was on our side. Or maybe she is. Yours, at least. In the end, my contribution was more than poor company. Now, Thancred, you were far more prepared for this task than I. More than usual, I assure you. I only managed to survive the Kurthan wilderness and the Imperial capital by virtue of extensive preparation. A habit of mine since childhood and one of the few positive traits which endeared me to Louisoix, I imagine. It hasn't been easy finding ways to compensate for my condition. Every tool and trinket has proved vital to my continued success, such as it is. And I chose to pursue the arcane arts rather than espionage. Well, I'd rather not think on it. So long as I have the means to protect those dear to me and to see my duties through, that's all that matters. Now let's hurry and see that return to Guthorn. The sooner we get back to the Real Enchantment Filia, the better. He's right there! He can hear us! We're not exactly whispering. Get back. What does that mean? We have your gold piece. I'll be damned, you actually found it! Well, a deal's a deal, but don't think this means you'll find what you're after. It fucking better. Ooh, night world pieces. To be honest, I wasn't sure you'd pull it off. But you did, and I'm a man of my word. Come with me. Where are we going? Out of the mines? Do we no longer yearn for them? Are we voiced? Are we not voiced? Does my throat get a break? Does it not get a break? It does not get a break. Every time I step out of those mine, the sky seems to get brighter. I never believed them, the air weren't so stale. But you have not come to hear my grievances. You're after Leonine. First, I had to ask. You ever heard of rockworms? Rockworms? I know them by another name, though I'm fairly certain the locals call them knockers. Aye, that they do. Whatever you want to call them, those little bastards may be the answer to your troubles. They can fit their cracks and crevices down where we would never hope to reach. And on occasion, they come back with something valuable. They dig up Leonine in the mines? It's a rare occurrence, but yes, that said, it usually amounts to no more than a few flakes. Well, our only other option sounds tantamount to suicide. So how can we draw out these rockworms? Over by that shack, you find a bag full of smoke bombs. Set up a few in the mines, and you'll flush them out in no time. Once they're unopened, knock them senseless and check their backs. I should warn you, this method of mining, if you can even call that, is used as last resort on account of what little they're like to bring back. You want to cover as much ground as you can if you hope to find anything of value. Assuming you do find something, bring it here and I'll have a look. We should split up for to cover more ground, as he suggests. If you can cover these 3 areas on your map, I'll see the parts between them. You got enough bullets? Because I doubt these are going to be tiny worms. They are never tiny worms. They are never small. Isn't that right, Bjorn? I know, you're still unimpressed with me, because I have you in the frog suit. You're stuck in the frog suit. That's now your lot in life. Hello, Gnome. Goodbye, Gnome. Let me guess, not Tiny Worm? Oh, it's not gonna come out immediately? Oh! You're not going anywhere. Who said you were going anywhere? Eat your geishel greens. You stuck with me, bird. You and I stuck with each other. You're my bird. And we are trying to make some good progress in this goddamn MSQ today, even though I am very, very hungry. And the craving for baked potato and fucking bacon is back. We have no bacon. Bacon goddamn expensive. I hunger as well, but I cannot fix that at the moment. Alright, let me guess. You're gonna be giant. I was expecting a fucking worm. That's not a worm. That's a goblin. That is a goblin. Cannot fix food right now. Must stream. Whole goblins can be worm. But that's not a fucking worm! It's like if I picked up a centipede and told you it was a worm. That's not a worm! Or hell, it's like if I picked up a crab and told you it was a lobster. See here. Ah, there's the other one. Whee! Ah, the whole little gaggle of little bastards. No, no shatter for you. Ah, the straggler. think it's less of bacon that I'm craving and more of, like, actual, like, red meat. Baked potato and fucking red meat of some kind. Which is the expensive shit, so that craving ain't getting satisfied anytime soon. Dad is sooner to bring home a steak for the dog than he is me. Yes, you would, Fifi. Yes, you would. There is no doubt about that. You would starve. And like I said, Dad is sooner to bring home like a steak or something for the dog than he is for the rest of us in this house. There you are. Find anything promising? Well, the two of you, I'd say you've got quite the haul. As get gone for friends, it's gonna take some time for you to sit through all this.
You may not remember this about Arminfilia, but prior to founding the Path of the 12, long before the Scions, she was something of a miner. After her father died, Flamine took her in and taught her the trade. I think they were both seeking to fill the void left by a loved one. Maybe that's why she took to it so readily. Back in those days, I spent most of my time in the Quicksand, or some other tavern, loosening tongues and gathering secrets. Occasionally, I'd catch a glimpse of her in the street, on her way home after another hard day's work. I always felt a wave of relief when I saw she'd come back safe, along with a pang of guilt at the fact I wasn't there to support her as I should have been. Simply speaking with her more than once in a blue moon would have been a good start, but I could never bring myself to do it. Instead, I threw myself into my work and became every drunkard's best friend.
Not your finest hour, to say the least.
Far from it, and Flamine has never let me live it down.
Look, starvation of the U.S. healthcare system would get you first, Fifi.
But that was a lifetime ago. Here and now, I have another chance to do things right, and I will not squander it again.
Hey, come and see what I found. You're not going to believe this.
Tell me it's Leonine.
It is at that. You lot were born lucky. It's mostly broken pieces. But look at this.
This is a rather fine specimen.
It's been decades since we found anything approaching this big. But that's not all. There's an engraving on it.
Ah, these scratches here. They're a little hard to make out. To my beloved Magnus and Schoolie.
Yes! Do you see? It was a gift to Magnus from his wife. She found it. She really found it. She must have spent her final hours carving this message into the stone, in the hope that he might see it one day. Those rock-backed bastards must have made off with it before we could clear a path to her. It's fate that brought you here to find this stone. No other explanation.
We can all
Makes me
appreciate a
wonder
good
what else
rock.
might still be buried in these parts.
Rocks are nice. Sometimes they have bones in them. I like those rocks. Give me that night world piece. It's not just a boulder, it's a rock. I wouldn't believe it had I not seen it for myself. Before you sent it to the Talos, would you take it to Magnus? 3 long years he's believed she died for nothing. He must know the truth, that her sacrifice is not in vain. I'll take it straight to him, you have my word. Thank you, Guthjon, for all your help. Right then, let's not keep everyone waiting. Whee! There's another Aether Current quest up there. Before we drop that off, hi there, I need this. Oh, he was closer than I thought it was. Hi. Why are you blue? Right, I can't just ask that. What does blue mean? What does blue mean? I didn't realize the curse of light was also a black light. Also, the reason I'm not reading this out, this is side quest dialogue. I gotta encourage y'all to pick up the game yourself somehow. You wanna read it at your own pace, do your own voices? Ow! Pick up the game yourself. Hi, Shadow! Get my fucking Aether Current going. True, they do. Which also has side quests that I didn't read out or voice for people. Sure, I know I am no longer just picking up territory. However, there are also other side quests that I did not voice. Again, I gotta encourage people to pick up the game somehow. You can't live entirely vicariously through me. Ta-da! Xanos, hi! Don't run away, get your ass back here! How close are we to flight? Almost there. That last one's going to be through MSQ. The last ones are going to be unlocked through MSQ. I am doing as well as I can. Trying to ignore random food cravings while trying to get through MSQ. Run all the way back up here. Oh god, Shadow's logged in. Oh god, he's gonna hunt me down. Oh no. He's gonna find me. What? Oh, it's you. If you're gonna complain about the trial, you'll find no sympathy from me. I told you before I won't run, and you wouldn't listen. Oh, but I will. Now we have this. Look, your name's engraved on it, along with your son's. It was a gift from your wife, Magnus. From Agna. This handful of nothing. No. No, she couldn't have. Agna. Take it. Do with it what you will. You're certain it would delay our plans, but... I said take it. It was you who found it, you who needs it. Looking at that stone, all I could see is... Please, just leave me be. I hope you'll be there when this tower stirs to life. I'm sure she'd want you to see it. Would you do the honors of delivering this to Orionje? Where is he? Where is he? Holy fuck, he's up there! I sensed his presence coming out of the cutscene and he threw a physic at me. I know you're up there! Oh gods! Fucking run! Hello, any coming? He fucking found me! Evasive maneuvers! It worked. Hey there. I think I'm safe for now. Like that, she vanished, yep. I think I'm safe. I think I'm safe. I've escaped. I think. Oh gods. Oh gods! I'm getting in the fucking VC. I've missed this shit. I've missed this. Hello?
You can run, but you can't hide.
I will find a way.
Oh, who else?
What? Did you say who else or what?
For some reason my Discord went off again.
Oh. No, it's just you and me in here as far as I could tell. I felt your presence coming out of that cutscene. I'm like, he's gonna be there, isn't he? And then I see the targeting go off, the physic, and I see you trying to hide behind the tower. It's like, I know he's fucking here!
Always. I'm nowhere, and I'm everywhere.
Are you? He's in the walls. He's in the goddamn walls! We're in the air. Are we on J? Oh shit, do I still have the Foogies? Do I still have the group? Oh, yeah. Come on, load up. He's there. There we go. I'm not talking to myself. He's there, floating in the void. Thou art returned, and with Leonine, it would seem. As promised, the Talos hath been made ready to receive its heart, thanks to no small part to Jarek, Thaf, and Minfilia. At last we shall return time to the timeless Sentinel of Stone, that we may press on towards Nabatharang. Rock. Did you make yourself taller?
No.
Shrink, damn it. Why have I been bonked? What'd I do? Very good. Now let us begin. I'm being bonked. Bjorn, get him. Get him with the Throngler.
Preparations for the enchantment are complete.
Word of warning.
When the heart hath been suffused with a sufficient
There's something in
quantity of
Endwalker
blood,
that's probably going to make
the
you
golem
cry.
should be restored to life.
Of course.
I'm not going to say what. I'm not going to say when. All you know is that it's an Endwalker.
Alright then. Whenever
The
you're
main
ready.
things I've heard about Shadowbringers in Endwalker is a bunch of crying. Just because it's sad does not mean it's good. Right. Awaken the golem. We must make progress.
I want to go to work today.
It's working.
Don't want to go to work, but you must get the paycheck.
Well, today's my Friday.
Ah.
Damn it, of course, my 2 days off, you're not playing Final Fantasy XIV for stream.
No, but I'll still probably be doing other side stuff. I mean, I've got a whole bunch of side quests unlocked now.
You left me for this? This wretched heap of
Yeah, I think I'm
stone
almost done
rubble?
with Endwalker.
Almost free of the Endwalker, soon it'll be time for Dawntria.
This worthless pile of earth? And yet, I can't. I can't.
Kiddo, where are you going?
I have 13 more quests.
So is Thancred gonna step up and be Dad Crit, or nope, Urianje's intervening?
What troubleth thee, child?
I shouldn't be here. I don't deserve to be. I don't deserve any of the things you've done for me. I'm just a burden, helpless and hopeless. If tomorrow came and I was gone, it would be better for everyone. Thancred most of all. He'll never admit it, but I can see it in his eyes. I wish he'd just say it. Just say that he hates me, that he wishes I was dead so that she could return.
Thancred, get
None of this
your
is thy
ass
doing,
over
child.
here.
'Twas I who set the oracle on her path unto the first. I who condemned you all to suffer these torments. 'Tis my sin alone, and one that will haunt me unto my dying day. Yet I dare not dwell over long on my many regrets, for the world is a tapestry of fates, interwoven and inseparable. And we who strive to better it cannot choose but make difficult decisions. For naught of worth was ever achieved without sacrifice. And thus must man ever struggle to weigh life against loss. The one for whom thou mournest beareth no grudge. Were she here, she would not suffer thee to languish in sorrow. She would tell thee to seek thine own path, thine own purpose. It is a truth which I myself was slow to learn. Yet a truth it remaineth. Thou needst but have faith, and all will be well.
Now, Thancred, we've dragged your ass over here. Talk to her.
No.
Go to her. Talk to her. Do I have to literally kick you over there?
Not today.
Get your ass over there.
It's a trap. They're trying to get you for all the child support you owe.
Thancred, get your ass over there. Meanwhile, at the Crystarium, ignore the sounds of Renry trying to resist the urge to beat the fuck out of Thancred.
Driving in my car.
The timing as it comes in! Emmett, I think you left your Bluetooth speaker on.
Endeavors. That and the insufferable abundance of light in Armorang. I should be glad to keep my distance.
I had to.
You had
Fucking
to.
had to.
You had
I'm rather fond of sleep, you know. It's a wonderful way to pass the time. Not that my compeers would agree, mind you. Always on the move, the lot of them. Like La Hebrea, constantly jumping from vessel to vessel. Such fire, such determination. So much passion, fleeting and forgotten. Come to think of it, Exarch, I don't believe I've ever seen you retire to your chambers for so much as 40 winks. However do you keep your eyes from closing? The cold shoulder. You wound me, sir.
The grandpas are fighting again.
Always so guarded in our every interaction. Interactions you curiously refrain from sharing with the Scions and their champion.
And risk souring your budding relationship? I think not. Much as I dislike you, there are more useful targets for her energies. And I am not in the habit of pointing her at my enemies like a weapon.
Is that right? Fond of her, are you? You continue to fascinate me, Exarch. But tell me, who are you? The once great nation whose ingenuity gave birth to this tower was shaped by my hand. As such, I know full well the wonders it can facilitate and those it cannot. There is nothing in these walls which could have aided you in summoning our dear friend across time and space. Much less in possession of her mortal flesh. Not even I could have performed such a feat.
You swiped a credit card, Emmett. Keep up.
I see. You had a hand in Alag as well. You would know what I am? I am the adjudicator of the sacred history with which you dared trifle. I am keeper of this tower's boundless wisdom. The wisdom of ages without age, of everywhere and nowhere. The great work of those who tamed the wings of time and grasped the nature of the rift. 'Tis a boon born of the sacrifice of brave heroes who gave their lives for a brighter future. I will not see their hopes and dreams squandered. The history which led us here will be unwritten. I promise you that.
have returned. What did I miss?
It seems we're
The
both eager
grandpas
to
are
fulfill our
fighting.
duties then.
Still?
They're still fighting.
On that much, we are in agreement.
Also had to explain to Emmett that the Exarch rolled on the gotcha system to get Renry here. He swiped the credit card multiple times. Ah! How'd I get over here? Did I kick Thancred's ass? I hope I did.
No.
Damn it. Mine
He
apologies.
just put his hand on your forehead and you couldn't do shit.
I'm taller than him.
Not in real life.
I am average fucking height.
Mm.
Mine apologies.
Whatever you say, Munchkin.
I am average goddamn height. Mine apologies for the delay. Minfilia and I had a private matter to discuss. Warriors from beyond the rift, heed my call! Thank you for your purchase. Bought the premium currency to pull Renry from the gotcha. Her limited Shadowbringers SSR. Which bringeth me to the question, how dost thou find Thancred during your search? I'm gonna kick his ass. He spoke of Minfilia, of his own accord, I see. 'Tis well that he did, and with such candor. I tended to broach this subject before. Mine intention was to ensure no words remained unspoken between them, lest tragedy intercede. I regret I myself know all too well. Alas, in the end he refused to heed my counsel. Time will come when they must face the reality of their circumstances, but I have faith that all will be well in time. Now then, let us not tarry any longer. The Talus and Abatharanga wait. What's the book say?
Book states, you are short.
Let's see what mine states. Renry, you gonna read it? It says right here, you're a little bitch.
Oh, you're the little bitch.
No, I am not. I'm average fucking height.
Why are you shorter than me?
I don't know. I don't know what the fuck they fed you.
My book glows.
Mine has lore reasons for why I chose this one. Oh, ad break incoming. Sorry, not subbed, people. You had the flex. You know what I have? The full fucking dance.
Wait, you wanna know what I got?
What do you have? A tiny Harshaphon. May all your protein burn. I had the Palico too. I also have Rathalos. Oh, DN from the hubby. Yes, you have a chair.
I'm still taller.
You're flying, it doesn't count. Yes, yes, we all have the Midgar Swarmer. Not everybody has this. Alright, I can't fly yet. God damn it. Ad break end already! Why do you have a Gundam? Who gave you a Gundam?
The Transformer, get it right.
That That is not a transformer. That is not a robot in disguise. I can clearly tell what that is. That's a fucking Gundam. It's not talking about the cube or anything. The fucking Neja wheels. How have you not fallen over?
I'm just that awesome.
Ah, why have I been bonked? Also, welcome back, Vox. Potentially cursed knowledge?
Hats may lie about her height,
I'm
but
not
she
lying about my
truly is
height.
short.
I'm not lying about my height. I am average height. I don't know what the fuck they've been feeding the rest of y'all. Well, the puzzle not simply are hilarious. Speaking of, I guess this could be potentially cursed Final Fantasy XIV lore. The way Lalafels tend to harvest coconuts, they literally built catapults and launched themselves.
So you've launched yourself at a tree to harvest coconuts.
No. Bad. Oh, biology nerd time. Hold on, let me get the timer.
Oh god, here we go.
Now I'm almost tempted not to do it. Why have I been silenced? Apparently you run like Crash Bandicoot. Shadow, apparently you run like Crash Bandicoot. Anyways, I have been silenced. See here, that's the 10-minute one.
She's just jealous because she can't fly yet. By the way, the silence has been reversed.
It's been reversed. Good, it's been reversed because I gotta fix that later. What the hell? What broke it?
You did. You broke it.
No, I did not. Anyways, biology nerd time. We're talking goddamn birds. Just have a male hour run, not sprint, but run. Imagine Crash Bandicoot music in the real and see it. We will test that in a moment. But anyways, as I was saying, birds. More specifically, we're talking about the fucking cuckoo bird.
You?
No. For those who don't know, the cuckoo bird is a species of, well, pretty big goddamn bird, but what it's most known for
Not
is...
you, because it's big.
I will go there, I will find wherever the hell you are and thrungle your ass.
Whatever you say, little one.
I am average goddamn height. Anyways, what the bird is most well known for is, well, whenever it's time for it to, lay its eggs, create the next generation of little bird, what it will do is it will find a nest of another bird, lay the egg in there, and then proceed to fuck off. Though before this, depending on the species of cuckoo bird, it may destroy the other eggs itself that are already in there, or when the cuckoo chick hatches, it will which they always hatch first, and usually are much bigger than the other birds. They will either destroy the eggs themselves or shove any other hatchlings that are already in there out of the nest. That, or scream and yell so much for food that the other hatchlings in the nest just starve as the parents that of the nest attempt to try to keep this yelling, screaming giant baby alive. Now this is called brood parasitism. If I can fucking English right. Cuckoo bird is not the only species that does this. There are dozens of other species that do. Yes, lizard. But the cuckoo bird is the one that is most well known, and for some potentially cursed knowledge, this is also where the word cuck comes from. It comes from this fucking bird. Ow! Why did I get bonked? I shared with you some knowledge. I shared knowledge with you, and this is what I get. But yeah, fucked up little bird. An incredibly fucked up bird. Why does it do this? Hell if I know. Evolution is a drunk game of dice. It cares less about what's efficient or good and cares more about what lasts long enough for you to make more of yourself. And time up. Anyways, you mind running for me real quick, Shadow? Like, not sprinting, just regular run. Oh my god, Fox was right. I can't unsee that! Why are you like this? Anyways, Magnus? Oh gods, why is the quest thing Thancred with the two Minfilias? Oh no. Thancred, let today be the day you decide to be Dadthrid. Please.
Billy's grinning from ear to ear.
It's been years since I've seen a Talos in such fine shape. What that Agna was here to see it, or our son. That's right, let her dreams die down there in the mines. Even after you'd found the Leonine, I refused to believe it could work. Gods, what a fool I was. But I tell you now, I'm going to take good care of this Talos, for both their sakes. On behalf of my family and all the Myers Twine, thank you. Well, enough chitter-chatter. Let's get you lot to Nabatharang, eh? Woo, we're taking a trolley. Can this Talos help us with multi-track drifting? Everything seems to be in order. I take it the Talos' presence resolves the issue of the gate. All that, yes. It's designed to open at the Talos' approach. I think we can finally go to Nabatharang. Oh, there's a fucking... Was that a gif of Crash Bandicoot in the general of the Discord?
I know.
We can finally go to Nabatharang.
Yes.
You certainly can. All that remains is to finally check the control box over at the mines. Hear that, boys? Get that Talos over at the mines and keep a close eye on it around the curves. Understood? Yes, sir! What am I gonna come back to once I'm out of this cutscene? Let's repair to the mines, then.
You yearn for the mines.
No. Before we go... While you're away with Renry, I prepared an extra set of cartridges for you. And this one, it's the practice cartridge you gave me. I know I should have thrown away ages ago, but I've been adding a little extra to it every day. So many charges, I'm honestly not sure what it'll do, but I want you to have it. For luck. Minfilia, come on, Thancred. Oh, god damn it. You should hurry. Magnus and the others are probably wondering where we are.
He doesn't want to pay child support.
At this point, the only one here who's deserving the title of dad to that girl is Urianger. Now I gotta run all the way back there. Where is he? I don't see him, but I sense the presence. Is he already down where I need to be? You are, aren't you? This is Thancred,
No.
local dad who loses almost every fight he's in! This is Thancred, the dad who needs to step up his fucking game! You have given that child so many issues, Thancred!
Isn't that what parents are supposed to do?
Apparently not!
I'm rapidly approaching your location.
Bjorn, run faster. Quick, hack into the system, give us flight ahead of time. Thancred and Urianger are both her dad. She's got two dads. She's totally dadded up. Also, literally everyone on the ships. I mean, how can you not? I see the ship. I like it. It also means Minfilia is currently immune to your mom jokes. She is, however, cursed to be stuck in potential loops of go ask your father. What are we throwing hands with? Oh, the coyote. So this is it. We're finally going to knob at the ring. I've thought long and hard about what to say to her, to the real Minfilia. I hoped till the time came I would know, but with every step we take I feel more uncertain. There's no reason to give up, though. No one so much is at stake. Thank you, all of you, for helping me get here. Now, let's not keep Magnus waiting. Oh, you're fighting the gnomes now. Oh, solo instance. Yeet! There you are. So what do you think? What are you gonna do with me? What are you gonna do to me with that lantern?
I'm gonna bonk you with it.
Why? What did I do?
Because I can.
There you are. So what do you think? A little primitive looking, I'll admit, but Daedalus Stoneworks has always favored simple, intuitive design, and that philosophy has served us well enough. Where'd he go? He gone. Much the trolley network uses single tracks, making it easy for Talos to navigate them as needed. And plodding around is so... I feel like a dad joke from Urianger would hit like a ton of bricks. It probably would, especially with the Shakespearean speak he's got going. Speaking of which, are you ready to board? Yes, let me on the trolley. Alright then, watch your step.
Now you must choose who lives and who dies.
We can solve that with multi-track drifting.
But what if one brings back Harshafont?
Why would you do this?
Urianger?
Urianger, are you not coming with? Who tells your story? Who tells my story? I don't know. Who's it? Apparently a lot of people are charged to tell Renry's story.
The path to Nabatha Reng lieth open. Whilst thou travellest thither to the
Renry
south,
was
I will
born
apprise
through a
Mistress
chicken
Elisee
egg.
and the others of our progress.
That is why she is
As
so tiny.
circumstances permit, I will thereafter
fucking kidding me?
rejoin
She's
the
tall.
hunt for the remaining Light Wardens.
No, she's not.
Magnus, will the gate close immediately after the trolley
Don't
passes
lie to
through?
yourself.
She's tall, damn it.
No, it will stay open until someone closes it manually.
Yoshi P in the form of Minstrel obviously will tell the story. He's gonna exaggerate so much stuff.
Then you and the others can meet us in Nabartha Rain after giving the Yulmorans the slip.
God damn it.
He's gonna describe anyone going up against her as someone going up against the absolute Radiance.
God damn it, any more of them.
Thank you.
I can remember where to get them from.
Remember, thou needst but have faith.
If you finished with your goodbyes, I suggest you grab hold of something. Be a shame if you took a tumble.
Yeah, keep all limbs, hands, feet, everything inside the cart at all times during the ride.
No.
Then lose them.
I'll still be taller.
I am average fucking
The tracks
height.
beyond the gate aren't in the best of shape, so the trolley can only go as far as Malik.
Listen, Absolute Rage can get fucked and Nightmare King Grim can fuck off. Look, I've beaten Nightmare King Grim. Grim owed me child support for Grimchild. I had to kick his ass for it. Got me running around all over the kingdom, feeding and taking care of the kid. What'd he do? Nothing.
Ah, that must be the gate.
What's gonna be behind that gate?
Me.
Well, so far so good.
Thancred, don't jinx it. Don't you fucking jinx it. This is a solo instance. You're gonna jinx it. Hey, who's on the... Is that General Dum Dum Stupid?
Is that Ranjit?
Motherfucker's still alive. Of course he is.
I just saw a character named Winko Gizmohund.
Not the weirdest name. We found weirder.
You're a stubborn old swine, aren't you?
One who has mastered Gukumots fears not the blackest pit or the fieriest hell. Your deeds in the east did not go unnoticed. Long have I lain in wait, and sure enough, you did not disappoint. Had you only sworn fealty to Lord Vorthry, you'd have no cause to skulk about like frightened animals.
Like, I'm not about to
will
swear
remain as
loyalty
you
to a
are,
motherfucker who
while I
sounds like every
dispatch
single
these
victim-blaming
villains.
priest I've ever heard.
No, I won't. I won't let you.
You forget to whom you speak. Who armed you, trained you, fought and killed 1,000 sin-eaters with you. And when you were inevitably cut down and lay lifeless in my arms, who sought out your successor to carry on the futile struggle again and again?
No time to go for a more fitting look.
Bring peace to what is left of this shattered land, while these mad fools would only bring further chaos down upon us. Do not be deceived, child. Only by Lord Vorthry's hand will this dying world know a sliver of salvation.
There we go. That's more fitting for my character.
Can I please kill General Dum Dum Stupid now? Please.
No.
I don't know about the world, but I never asked to be saved. However much it hurts, and however hard it gets, it's my life, and I want to live it on my own terms. And those mad fools you want me to abandon. The ones I've traveled with, fought with, and may one day die with. They feel the same. So no, I will not be deceived. No matter what you say, I refuse to believe it's all for nothing. They're everything to me. All I have, and all I need. And I would gladly do anything for them. Let us pass, or kill me. I'm not leaving here without them.
How dare you! Very well. If you would cast your lot with villains, then you shall share their fate.
Please let me kill General Dum Dum Stupid. Please let today be the day. I am not going to call him by his actual name, by the way. I refuse to. I'm keeping this bit going.
I'm sorry for all the things I've left unspoken.
I will make sure he lives to piss you off another day.
You
have
to go now.
I will go Scholar and just start healing him.
I don't think you can. I don't think he's smart enough to let you.
Came here to do. I'll not have you waste that newfound resolve on me. I leave her in your hands. Hurry!
Alright, come on, kid. Pack your shit. Let's go. I will fireman carry you if I gotta.
Not another step. Your fight is with me.
You think yourself her protector? As if a whelp like you could be a better father to her than me.
You're both currently shit dads, so hush. Wait, am I playing as Thancred?
Oh, hey, look, another one of our members is on.
Oh, Chatty's on. Chatty's coming to stalk me. I'm playing as Thancred. I don't know how the... Oh, boy.
Have fun figuring out Gunbreaker.
Yeah, it's Run Sheet! General Dum Dum Stupid. How do you have no ranged attack? Nah, Thancred, explain that shit to me. How do you have no ranged attack? Move. Run. Run, because you have no ranged attack for whatever reason, forever beyond the pale to me.
This is funny to watch.
I don't know how this man works. But fuck it, we ball. He has no ranged attack. Thancred, you have a gun!
A sword gun.
Thancred's a special type of gunbreaker. He makes no sense! Hello? Whoever this is?
Behold, the slowest solo instance.
What do you mean, the slowest?
It takes forever.
It's not like a... Is it a wait out the clock one, or...
No, as in, it's just... He has a lot of health, and Thancred does not do a lot of damage.
Thancred, man. Come on. You're killing me. You're killing me,
For a
Smalls.
dude with a gun mixed with a sword, it does not deal a lot of damage.
He doesn't even use the gun part. He doesn't use the one range attack Gunbreaker's got. This is going well. Is it, Thancred? Is it going well? I'm gonna turn that weird dragon snake into a house pet. Never mind, you turned it into something worse than a house pet. You turned it into a coat.
Oh god. A snake leather coat. Is that the Grim Reaper?
No, this is Thancred.
No, he's not speaking in Jamaican.
God damn, I miss Billy and Mandy. God damn it. But at the same time, I don't want them to
I met the voice actress who voiced Mandy.
Oh, you did?
Nice. Oh,
Yes. She also voices Azula. And Wubsy in Wow Wow Wubsy.
That is some range.
I have not heard the name Wow Wow Wubsy in so long.
Is this our preview of, like, Reaper?
No.
Oh. That's someone else entirely.
I mean, I have a feeling I know who it is. Because I am aware of some things in Endwalker.
Reaper came out before Endwalker.
No, it came out during Endwalker.
Yeah, it came out with
did?
Endwalker.
Sage Reaper was an Endwalker.
I don't remember shit.
I believe Shadowbringers was Gunbreaker and Dancer.
Yeah, it was.
Fuck, did Dark Knight appear?
That was Heaven's Ward. It actually came out with more than 2 for some reason. It was
So Heaven's Ward came out with Batman. Got it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I just know once Dawn Trail came out, I was one of the many people that tried logging into the server right away. And I got Reaper, or not Reaper, Viper and Pictomancer right away.
Of course.
I was the first one in the free company to do it.
Fuck it, they're gonna chase me no matter what.
That is an achievement I hold in high honor.
The first one.
The first Viper / Pictomancer in the free company.
Oh, if you look at my note, I literally put that.
Don't tell me I mistimed this.
Yep.
I will ride that. You will ride this high till you die.
Yep. And then once I come out with another expansion, add more classes, I'm gonna be the first one in line.
Oh, now you want to fire a shot. Now you want to fire one.
Bullet.
Thancred. Come on, Thancred. Thancred.
You know what's funny? I can't remember where you
Oh, it's
pop
gotta
out
be
after
point
the
fucking
solo
blank?
instance.
I feel like it's back where she was.
No, it's a little beyond that, considering where the solo instance is currently taking place.
Oh, lore time? Hell, hey, you want to get in the VC to do some lore dump? Happily. I will take the lore dump. I love lore. I live on
Lore,
this.
lore, lore.
Lore! Give me the
The
lore!
lore!
Lore?
Lore!
Lore?
Lore! Lore!
Kaboom?
Lore. It's like the fucking seagulls from Finding
Pretty
Nemo,
much.
but it's just lore.
Kaboom?
Hello?
Kaboom. Lore? Yes, Rico. Lore.
Hi there. Won't be here for very long. But fun fact: gunbreakers, the gunblades that gunbreakers use are not swords with guns attached. In fact, in the FF14 world, guns used by machinists are gun blades without the sword attached.
Dude, your voice sounds like you're about to do a fucking ad for Spotify.
Want a break from the ads?
Yes.
Please fucking do that right now.
Just make that a homemade like sound alert. Just like some people plays like want to break from the ads.
Want to break from the ads. Anyway.
You made my day.
There's your fun little lore for you.
Just like so much, it makes no sense, yet perfect sense at the same time.
Ishgarians saw the gun blades that were used primarily in Garleon, or Garlemald, by the Garleans, and was like, let's reverse engineer this and make a ranged weapon. That's why gun blades don't have a ranged attack. They've got the one ranged attack that gunbreakers do have is an attack where they scrape the blade against the ground and then pull the trigger to fire the sparks.
So what I'm hearing is they invented gun sword before they invented gun.
Pretty
Correct,
much.
because the gun on a gun blade is not used to fire projectiles. It's used as the wielder swings their weapon. The trigger is pulled to either add recoil to bring the weapon back further, or add force and bring the weapon down harder.
Don't you move again.
I see.
So Gunblade invented before gun.
Correct.
We can add this to the communal salt rock and them not using soap.
I was about to say, just like of course the Guardians were.
Chatty, I
Also,
think your
with
microphone's dying.
With all that, I have to depart, but thank you very much for having me on for a little bit of lore.
Thank you for the lore drop.
Yeah, I'll be back. Start that.
Is it almost over? Am I done having to run out the clock? Is he almost dead? Thancred, kill him faster! You have a gun!
Can y'all just kidnap me and stop me from going to work?
I kinda can't. I'm pretty sure you're on like the other side of the country from me.
I think so. I'm all the way in Wyoming now.
I have no reference of distance for Wyoming from where I'm at.
Let me see if I can figure out where the chocolate factory is.
Hey! Not a fucking Oompa Loompa.
I'm probably gonna be getting on Final Fantasy once I get off of work.
Oh, was that Chatty?
Yeah.
Okay, he's trying to fix things.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna be getting on once I get off of work.
Are you done with your hot pursuit? Can you go? Oh, hello?
I'm back.
Welcome back.
As I was saying, of course the Guardians were the ones to do that.
Reverse
again.
engineered gun.
Yep. Still can't get over the communal salt rock.
And the fact that the item description is quite literally a kid asking the parent, hey, wouldn't it be more hygienic if we didn't do this?
And they're like, nah, it's tradition. It's how things have been and will always be.
Thancred, stop being faded out.
Which, honestly, considering the plot of Heaven's Ward, makes so much sense. I'm just sitting there reading the item description, just like looking at that one Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged
My guy,
meme.
do you mind not doing that? Sorry, raunchy.
Yeah, it's like that one Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged meme. It's like rock salt, fucking rock salt.
Fucking
You said this place had cards riddled in the ice. That means this place is riddled in dueling history. Not to go out and looking for cards in the ice. How long have you been out there? What have you been eating? Rock salt. Rock salt. Fucking rock salt.
Anyone be willing to join me on Final Fantasy XIV when I get off of work?
If I am awake by then, yes.
What time is it for you, Hats?
It is 5:18.
Yeah, you probably won't be awake, so I'll probably be getting off at around 10 or so your time.
I don't know, our sleep schedules are kind of fucked.
Royally fucked.
Yeah.
If you guys see me in the VC, feel free to join me.
Hell yeah.
I will catch you all later.
Okay, bye-bye.
Thancred? Thancred, man. Bye. There we go. Ranjit, stay fucking still.
Oh.
There we go. That guy was dropping lore sounded like a dork. We're all dorks around here. We're playing Final Fantasy XIV and you're watching a Twitch stream. We're all dorks.
We're all very much dorks.
We're the ones who got shoved in the lockers.
Yes. Although, for some reason where I was, we didn't have lockers, so we just kind of existed.
Oh, we had lockers when I was around in like high school. I just couldn't afford one.
Or anyone else to decide ever again.
You had to buy your lockers?
Yeah, you had to pay rent for your locker.
Damn, that's some bullshit. Yeah, I would have chose to just carry my shit around anyway.
What do you think I did?
Yeah, fuck that. Like, my backpack can hold all my stuff. I can handle it.
Didn't even get to choose which locker you rented. They chose it for you.
Damn.
And Thancred, I think, is fucking dying.
When is he not, though? Let's be real.
Good question.
Thancred is always fucking dying. At all times. Constantly.
That I don't think about
the man is just
that you have given me.
Catnip for death.
Yep.
Countless memories. And moments.
He's like Dante in Warhammer 40k, constantly yearning for death, but life won't let him.
Life just won't let him.
Yeah.
Like,
yes,
you were about
I
to
can find
Dante, Devil May Cry, and I was gonna be like, really, that connection just because of white hair and the coat?
For those you could yet
no.
But anyways,
I'm not that lazy.
Cutscene.
A world teetering on the very brink of oblivion, for which you gave your everything, without hesitation. Your kindness, your compassion, your love. Then and now. One last time, with a little help. I'm so proud to have been a part of your life.
You know what? Get your ass up and tell the kid that yourself.
Oh, Minfilia.
Why do I see Chatty Bear from Manderville? Ah! When'd you get here?
Like 5 minutes ago. I don't know.
Were you here the entire time I was fighting General Dum Dum Stupid?
Maybe.
This is a place runnery. This is where she stopped the flood. Last time I was here, when I felt her presence overwhelming me, I tried to pretend it wasn't happening, to just turn away. But I can't turn away now. Not this time. For Thancred and the others, I have to face her. Ah, I see you too have stuck your chocobo in the ridiculous frog outfit.
Yes. Burb has become frog.
Rogue.
Rogue. But like I was saying, it's like Dante, where it's just like he's finally like on the verge of death. Like finally, I can be at peace.
And just gets dragged back to the world of living.
Yeah, it's like, no, my child, there's so much more for you to do. Fuck, just let me die.
Just let it end.
Kill me. Kill me. Please kill me.
Kill me later.
Just a head stuck in a fridge.
Kill me later.
Kill me later.
I can sense her presence, albeit faintly. Come on, let's look over by the crystal wall.
Why?
Been bonked. I've been getting bonked all day. Someone else has got to get bonked.
Oh, I don't want to be bonked.
Too late, get bonked.
No.
Get Douglased.
No. Oh god. It's Frederick Douglass from the top rope.
It's Frederick Douglass with a steel chair. Give me that Aether Current. We have almost got flight. You see that? Just one MSQ away from flight.
Yay. I guess as someone who lives in Georgia, it's a constant state of, oh god, it's Sherman.
It's Sherman.
Not again. He's gonna tear up our railroads and burn our houses.
How emotional of a cutscene are we getting here?
Very. I think, if I remember correctly.
Oh no, Crystal Mom, not now!
Crystal Mom.
It's not the time to trip balls!
It's always the time to trip balls.
Run for your lives! It's the flood! The flood!
Look! There's somebody up there! On top of the palace!
No, stand back.
Now why he getting spared?
We shall stay the flood.
Damn it.
Plot, I guess.
It's my sacrifice to make!
Now, Ardburn's definitely in the state of let me die, please.
No.
When all hangs in the balance.
Why?
You must give them hope.
She just said why. Oh god, it's fucking bright!
This place.
Hello, Minfilia. I brought Kid Minfilia.
You.
Ours is a meeting long overdue. Full glad am I that we may finally speak.
It's good to see you again.
My dear, sweet child. Yours is a burden none should ever be forced to bear. Such pain and suffering you have endured. Yet still you came. For this and more, I thank you.
I've lost count of the times I've almost given up. If people hadn't helped me every step of the way, I never would have made it.
Yet here you stand, resolved. Now, tell me your heart's desire.
To defeat the Sin Eaters, and bring this world back from the brink. The remaining Wardens have hidden themselves from us. But with the power of the Oracle, I thought we might be able to find them.
Indeed you could. Their radiance would be unmistakable. But know, my child, that the power you seek will come at a price. We stand now at the crossroads. A decision must be made.
Please don't put that decision on me. Because y'all might not like the answer.
'Tis only natural to be afraid. To hesitate.
Also, why are we putting this decision on a child?
But for your many trials, you have grown stronger and wiser. And with the love and support of those you hold dear, you have grown to love yourself.
The brightness is apparently even worse on stream, good gods.
The flood has washed away so much of this world.
Fucking ad
So
break
many
right
people
now,
and
really?
Places and possibilities. And all the heroes who fought to protect them. Yet here the Scions are, trying so hard to help those few of us who remain, and seeing how tirelessly they work, how completely committed they are to the cause. I can't help but believe. But I want to do more than just watch and cheer. I want to make a difference. I want to help them like they helped me, and maybe even inspire others to do the same. Coming together, providing for one another. That's the only way forward I can see. Since all of our heroes are gone, we'll just have to make heroes of ourselves.
'Tis a beautiful, wonderful dream. One we share. Though my power was all but spent in staying the flood, I prayed this final act would give hope to those who survived. That self-same hope lives on in you. It gives me comfort to know that the future is in capable hands. If ever you should falter, remember this. No one, however powerful, is immune to the whisperings of doubt and despair. Do not give in to them. But do not deny them either. Look instead to the light within, that you may continue to serve as a beacon to others.
Thank you, Minfilia, for believing in us, for believing in me.
Dearest friend, no words can express my gratitude to you for keeping her safe in these tumultuous times. You are a hero to us both. But not even the most valiant heroes can stand alone. Only together may you change the fate of two worlds.
Oh shit, where's the kid? There's the
child.
Who gave her a box of hair dye? Oh, Oriange is gonna be pissed.
Oh no. She's gone through that phase, hasn't she?
Oh no, that phase is starting. Oriange is gonna be pissed. I didn't give her the hair dye. She had to have bought it herself.
She's becoming she's going through the rebellious teen phase. Oh no. Thancred's speedrunning being a father.
Yes, he is. What happened? I remembered speaking with Minfilia and then... Hey, kiddo! Where'd you get the box hair dye? I'm not mad, I just wanna know. In context.
Who gave it to you? Who gave it to you?
Is something wrong? Your hair? It's changed. Your eyes have also changed. Actually, who gave you a Fantasia? Who gave you one? A parting gift, I think. Till now, I've walked the path she set before me. The path she set before all the Minfilias. But she's given me a new path, a new life that I can call my own. And even though she's gone, I can still feel her. Warm and calm and gentle. I can feel the beating heart of the world, the light that swells within it. Oh no, Chatty, oh no! In the Light Wardens, there's one here in Amarang. Let's hurry back, the others need to know. Yeah, we're getting you back, and then, Uriansha and Thancred are gonna fucking kill me, aren't they? You don't think Thancred will be angry with me, do you? No, I think he's gonna be angry at me. I'm the adult in the situation. It's what Minfilia wanted. I'm sure he'll understand.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
I'm just chilling. Next thing you know, everything on my computer freezes. I just hear a brrrr sound, and then it just turns off and restarts.
Oh god. I like to think so too, but would you mind going on ahead? I'll be right behind you. I promise. Kid, I think you being out of my sight is a bad idea right now. But the game is gonna force me to go on ahead.
It's like Thancred's gonna see her with like the dyed hair. It's like, who gave you the hair dye? I just want to know. It's like, oh, that was Renry. And then he's just gonna pull out his gun. So it's like, I just want to talk to her. I just want to talk to her.
It was not me. I just want to talk to her. It was not me.
I just want to shoot her.
It was not me. I didn't give her nothing. I did not give her the hair dye. I did not give her the contacts. That was her.
She did herself. Yeah, sure. It's true.
It's fucking true. It was not me.
It was Minfilia, I swear.
Uh-huh.
The dead person. Yes. And you expect me to believe that?
Yes.
No.
Because honestly, weirder shit has happened to us.
You know, yeah. Just this expansion alone, honestly.
Weirder shit has happened to us.
Like what? Interdimensional travel? Fair enough.
Okay, there's Urianger, Alphino, Alice, Set, and Thancred, Ishtola. Good, everybody's here. Thancred, don't get angry.
Now, before you say anything, don't be mad. Why
Before
would
you
I be
say
mad?
anything, I gotta let a cat out. I'm coming, baby.
Ah, there you are. We were worried.
I'll be done soon. Headphones are back on. There you are, we were worried. Wait, is this voice?
Before you say,
Really?
Oh, it's
before you
voice.
say anything, don't be mad. Why would I be mad? I see why I would be mad.
I see now why I would be mad.
Called on us when he did. You were at death's door.
Are you mad? Very much so.
Please don't take it out on the child.
Thanks to your timely ministrations, I was not obliged to walk through it.
Wife, bring me another bottle.
No! Leave the kid alone! Alright, Thancred, don't be mad. Right now, we need the good dad instincts to finally kick in. Do not be mad.
Andre, put your husband on the leash. Please, I beg you. I beg you. Please. I don't want to die. At least not today.
I'm more worried about the kid.
Minfilia?
You saw her.
Okay, good. He's not angry immediately.
I know I haven't exactly been pulling my weight up till now, but that's all going to change, starting today. I'll do whatever it takes to make Minfilia's dream a reality. I can track the Light Wardens now, maybe even help you fight them.
Are you finally gonna step up as a dad now? About fucking time.
You don't have to say that, you know.
But I want to. Your family. How else would I feel?
Did Urianger rip you a new one before we got here? Good.
She will need a name.
A name?
A name of her own. I would not have her walk in the shadow of another any longer.
Soon, baby.
And I think it a fitting tribute to our departed friend, too. At the mention of Minfilia, I would remember the woman who preserved our fellowship when all seemed lost. Do you remember what you were called before you were taken to Yulmore?
I'm sorry, I don't. I couldn't have been very old when it happened.
Easy, baby.
Then we must think of a new name. Suggestions?
Soon, baby.
If the lady herself has no preference, I think the honor should rightly fall to Thancred. After all they have been through together, He's practically a father to her.
Guess what, Thancred? Name your kid.
Well spotted. I'm so glad you're here to explain these things.
Careful, I always say the sarcasm's getting a little thick there.
What exactly is that supposed to mean?
Oh, nothing.
This group of friends is way too neurospicy for sarcasm at the moment.
Yeah.
What about
Please don't.
Green?
It's our one weakness. That and flirting.
Ah.
We don't understand either of them.
Wait, does this mean thou wert listening when I delivered my lectures on the pixies?
Yes, Urianger, he was listening to you.
Not exactly, but that one word made an impression. Of course, if it's not to your liking, I can think of something else.
I know, Mom, you've been streaming for a while.
Yes, I rather like the sound of it.
Well, hello, Reen. It's lovely to meet you again.
Thank you.
That settles it then. Welcome aboard, Reen.
I won't let you down.
I say that's a lovely spot to end off stream. I've been streaming for nearly 4 hours.
Yeah.
I don't normally go this long. Also, I'm
But-
fucking hungry.
Yeah. Yeah, you need to get nom-noms.
So I'm
You
gonna
need
hop
to
out of call. Thank you for hopping in, Chatty.
Yeah. Have a good one.
Alright,
Bye-bye.
Alright. But for those who did tune in, I do hope you enjoyed. I shall be back again tomorrow afternoon for some more vintage story. I do hope to see y'all there if you can make it. I don't know if y'all been paying attention on Discord, but I am having to limit what games I have been doing a lot more than normal. Well, so right now we're currently down to 3 games each week, which got Final Fantasy here, Vintage Story tomorrow, Minecraft the day after, then rotate back to Final Fantasy afterwards. So yeah, 2 Final Fantasies a week. Woo! Yeah, you know the usual socials. Linktree link should be down below, along with all relevant social media, as well as direct links to the Throne Wish List and the Ko-Fi and supporting ways other than through Twitch. But as always, my name is Hats, and bye-bye!